It is live on KEXP. I'm your host, John Richards, here from listener-powered KEXP, broadcasting live in Seattle, and we're at the Bay Area now at 92.7 and 24/7 at KEXP.org on our free mobile apps as well. And I've been playing a record, I think daily, and it is one of the most beautiful records of the year. I love it so much. Ramona's the name of it. Grace Cummings is the artist, and she is here live on KEXP. Take it away.
The wind, it is howling like dogs in the evening. I have nothing to be feeling, nothing to say. It's just me and my own time that just rolls by. Don't recognize my face, don't know my name. I think it was autumn. I think it was an autumn day. I write to you some kind of Confucius. Do you think I am useless if I don't make a sound? My body feels empty as I run up the high street, and I think about begging for tobacco and time. I think it was autumn. I think it was an autumn day. You think you know me like a folk song, or a book that you read once, like John Henry's Hammer or something going round. Instead look to the eagle, something so simple took a change in the wind and lifted up off the ground. I think it was autumn. I think it was an autumn day. I think it was autumn. I left you Time rolls by again today. By and by, the olded ways, and I don't know why I come back each time, just a little more gray, and it's just a time, it passes, it dies, it sleeps away. Love is just a thing that I'm trying to live without. And oh, what a precious thing, but it's nothing I care about. Now I'm flying just a little too high, and I sleep in the morning, go sing a song at night. And I don't know why the painter they paint the singer a saint, and time's just a time, it passes, it dies, just stay and play. Love is just a thing that I'm trying to live without. No, what a precious thing, but it's nothing I care about.
Wow. I think the last time I sat speechless with someone on the piano playing like that was Tori Amos when she performed on the show years ago. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
This whole record just got me. I'm just blown away by it. Yeah, I hear a lot of records, and this one just jumps out. I read, what did Angel Olsen say? I read, it felt like this album feels like the wind of a hurricane entering the room.
That's very nice.
And when we play it, that's what it sounds like on the air. It jumps out from everything else. So congratulations on this record.
Thank you.
It is just, it is beautiful, and I love it. That was called A Precious Thing, and there's so many good songs on this. We've been playing On and On a lot too. That one jumped out right away. How are you?
I'm really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all good. We're not tired at all. We're full of beans.
It happens here on the morning show. There's a little bit of
We're
tenderness.
very happy to be here.
If you don't mind, Grace, could you introduce everyone in the room too? Some amazing players in this
I would
room.
love to introduce my band. This is Louis King on the guitar over here. This is Jorgensen on the bass. And this is Tyler Daglish on the drums.
Where do we find you? You're in Seattle right now, but where do we find you on touring and how long you've been at it and where are you on the timeline?
We played our first show of the tour, was it yesterday? Maybe the day before, in LA. And this is our second stop. We're off to Atlanta this afternoon.
Wow.
To play at Shaky Knees Festival and shows around America and the UK and Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buddy, better believe it.
Well, I'm glad we got you early. We got you early in the tour.
We're all excited.
Good. The album is called Ramona. You got more songs from it to play?
Yeah, this one's called Ramona.
Hot balloon, that feeling as I play for you. It's little, it's sweet, it's nothing at all to me. Nothing at all. Changes of the gun. Where is your Ramona now? She's little, she's sweet, she's nothing at all to me. Nothing at all. What makes a slave into a king? Isn't it all such a pretty thing? Pick up your heart there on the ground. It's nothing at all now. It's nothing at all. Just like Ramona, and you kiss just like Ramona, you weep just like Ramona. It's so hard, like with Ramona, I can't sleep. Like with Ramona, all night awake, helping Ramona. I bet you dream about Ramona. It's just a time to be Ramona. It's just a time to be Ramona. It's just the 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 time. It's just the time. It's just the time.
Damn, friend, nice work on that guitar. That sounded good today. Holy crap. This room's nice, but when you're playing guitar like that in this room, it's even nicer. We are in the live room with Grace Cummings and her band, and the new album, clearly titled Ramona. It is one of my albums of the year. I don't see that changing anytime soon. We're really excited to have them here in the studios, and they're just heading through America to tour now. It's a good reminder while they're tuning that this takes place because you donate to KEXP at kexp.org/live. You can make a gift and support this nonprofit station that supports all these artists who come into our live room and play all the time. And that Ramona song, was that inspired by the Dylan song at all? Which
Somewhat.
a little bit? Okay. I like that song a lot. Yeah. Just checking. When you're wrong on that, it's terrible. No, I've never heard that song before, John. Why did you bring that up? So I'm glad to hear it. You have a song you're going to play too, not from the album, right? We're going back to the Storm Queen album on the next one.
We're going to play a song from Storm Queen because we feel like it, I think.
That's good. You should. Yeah. It's your session. Do whatever you want. You can play the rest of the day. I don't care. I'm good. You just keep playing songs. I'm fine.
There's no world we live in. I've just discovered heaven. Where a man is nothing. And the air is something. See the apple hanging from the tree. It fades away as you reach for it. There is no God, there is no king. Yet you hear the singing Ave Maria. looks like heaven's back. Wearing a 10-gallon Stetson hat. Nothing was made for Stanister. There's nobody to call your bluff. And nothing is gonna catch fire, 'cause it's a pretty green. Diamonds in the water flowing down the street. There is no God, there is no queen. Yet you hear a second. Ave Maria. Ave Maria.
That's how you end a session. Nice work. Perfect. Grace Cummings live here on KEXP. Just a brilliant session. That one's called Heaven, by the way. Storm Queen, another great record. And Ramona, I cannot recommend it enough. Clearly, we love it here at KEXP. And Grace, on this record, too, you had talked about wanting to be yourself and be emotional, and you deal with depression, as many of us do. And how do you feel now that the songs are done and out and you're playing them?
I feel like it's a release for me. Like,
Yeah.
a friend of mine recently said that when she was a child, she was quite sick and she was in hospital, and that's why she played music to keep herself company.
Yeah.
And I suppose that's what I was doing when I was writing the songs. And now when you release something, it's like they're to hold somebody else's hand now. So that makes me feel good.
Yeah, that's been the response too, that your songs are now helping others. And
that's very nice.
I've heard that a lot, and including me. I just think some of these songs really, because, music and lyrics, they fill in the words you can't write yourself in your head.
Yeah, that's what it's for, right?
Yeah. And then your shows, of course, become a meditative practice where we're all just in the moment. And I cannot. Yeah, I think it's dawn. I'm getting older. I think in my old age,
We all are.
I'm realizing, like, I always love live music. I'm sitting here as a good example. And then I realize why I really do. And it's because you're in this moment with other humans, not thinking about anything else.
That's right.
And when the artist is vulnerable in themselves and bring that to you, then, people respond. It's not as easy as said and done, though, right? Like, you got to decide that, and then you have to write it, and then you have to perform those songs. Do you ever get uncomfortable about that, or?
It's not that I get uncomfortable about it. I mean, maybe I used to be afraid of being judged a little bit. And like maybe I tried to fit into like a particular scene or something like that. But for this, I just don't care anymore. And it feels a lot better. It feels a lot less dangerous actually to me. Yeah.
Think about all the music that didn't get made because people...
I know, what rubbish.
Right? Like, how many songs haven't been made because somebody said, you're not good at this, or they judge them because they don't want to do it themselves and are jealous of this person. That's really what it is. But what would you say to someone who is up and coming, wanting to play song and is held back by that?
I would say that, like, the joke is on anybody that is judging you, because they're feeling bitterness and you're just having a good time.
That's right.
So keep having a good time.
I like that. It's very liberating. So you're touring. You're going to head down to Atlanta, you said?
Yeah.
And then how long does this go on for you in America?
Oh, in America?
Yeah. Is it long?
Like 1.5 weeks. We're going to leave like next week, I think.
Then where are you headed?
The UK and Europe.
Do you have a particular place you love going? Like it's on the schedule. Not in your home country, but somewhere.
Not in my home country.
Yeah.
Well, there are places. I mean, like any place with warm sunshine. So I did enjoy LA because I'm a bit of a solar panel.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to go to a few places in Europe and get in the sun.
Hey, you got lucky today in Seattle. I mean,
I've been told I got lucky.
You got very lucky. It's coming back.
But the mountains are really beautiful. We don't have that at home, so that's enough for me to look at those beautiful mountains.
Yeah. And what do you think of home? How's music? It feels like we're getting so much music from your home country, from your hometown, which is Melbourne, Australia. Yeah. And do you feel like that when you're there, that there's a lot being made? That we feel that over here.
Yeah. Everyone plays in a band in Melbourne. It's like you have to.
That's the rule.
It's the rule. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you being here. I wish you could play longer. I just love the session. And
we love being here so much. Thank you for having us.
You are always welcome here at KEXP. And a big thank you again to everybody who's a part of this, who donates, who's part of the community. Go to kexp.org/live to donate any amount. And tune in 24/7. This happens all the time, these sessions, and it's because of our community. They care about music and they care about each other. So I will leave you with that. Have a great day, and thanks again for supporting KEXP. Done. Discover great music at kexp.org.